Ninjago, a legendary theme around the LEGO community. Ninjago has had some amazing sets, like the Ninjago cities, and not so great sets, like this diabolical thing. Anyway, in the 15 years of Ninjago, LEGO hasn't given LEGO sets that need to be made into sets. That's why I've created a list of 10 Ninjago scenes and locations that need to be made into LEGO sets. So like and subscribe so LEGO can see this video and turn these sets into reality. Let's get into the video with number 10, The Corridors of Elders. We all remember that epic Season 4 finale from the peak of Ninjago. The set would come with all the elemental masters that fought in the Tournament of Elements, and the main figures in Chen's army, like the generals and Chen himself. I personally think it should be like a diorama with the walls of the statues and elders in the background, similar to the Star Wars race on Naboo with instead of the Sand Canyon, the walls of elders. I think it should also include a scene of Sensei Garmadon sacrificing himself on the Destiny bounty. Now, number 9, the fight between Golden Lloyd and the Overlord Dragon form fight. From that season, we only got Lloyd's Golden Dragon. We never got the Overlord's Dragon form. That's why I think we should get a playset with 2 clear statues to support the dragons as a display or playset, because that season was very iconic and we never got that final battle. Now, time for number 8. The most iconic city from the first season, where one of the most deadliest beasts lives, the city that emerged from the sand, the city of Ouroboros. We never got a proper full-scale city of Ouroboros, and personally, I think we should get a city of Ouroboros. A bit similar to the Harry Potter Gringotts set, with the snake's dungeon underneath and the city, which is on the top. And the dungeon can be able to be removed and split apart. Now, for number 7, the Temple of Light from Season 2. We originally did get the temple and it came with a mech of light, but I think that we need a proper one for display because that's the place where the ninjas first got their powers. That's why I think we need this set because without the Temple of Light, the ninjas would never have gotten their powers and stopped the Overlord. Now, for number 6, the place where the ninjas learnt their skill to fight. The legendary monastery. We did get a monastery in the legacy theme before, but it was a bit lackluster, and I think it should be a bit like the Gringotts Bank again, with all like the Destiny bounties and their vehicles underneath, with all their quarters and like their gaming room on top. I definitely think we need another proper full monastery. Now, number 5, a Ninjago city-style crossroads. Even though Dragon's Rising isn't as peak as old Ninjago, it's a cool theme of every dimension being combined, and they all live in the crossroads. I think it would be pretty cool to get all those minifigures with the cool molds, and I am a sucker for a Ninjago city. I've got all 5, and I think it would be pretty cool to add another one to my collection. Number 4, a Ninjago-style City of Sticks. We all remember that haunted season where Cole turned to a ghost and Lloyd was possessed. We originally did actually get City of the Sticks, but not like a Ninjago City style. It wasn't really rooms, it was just a little building. And I think we need one, because that city is pretty cool how it's built above water. Anyway, now, time for the top 3. Number 3. The famous ship from an amazing season that's led by Mischief Genie, the Misfortune's Keep. Yet again, we had this set made, but Lego didn't come with like a proper interior. That's why I think if we were to get this, I think it should include a detailed cockpit, a detailed room for Nodicon, and I think it should come with a runway being able to fit one whole balloon ship that we got. And plus, I just love that vehicle, the big engines on the side. It's similar to the Razor Crest and that skull on the front. That's pretty cool. Now, number 2, the place where the epic Season 4 Tournament of Elements happened, Chen's Island. It would be pretty cool to see that in minifigure form, but I don't think that would be possible because of how big it is. So if it was to be made, I would like it to be micro minifigures, not even micro minifigure, Remember that Harry Potter Lego set of the grounds? Similar to that. We would have it built up, surrounded by the water, and then in the back we would see little rooms and scenes. Definitely similar to the Harry Potter ground set. You know what? If we get 1,000 likes, I'll build a full mini scale model of that because I would really love to get that set. If it was a full mini figure scale, that would be awesome. Now, number one, the towering filled to the brim with technology, Cyrus Borg's tower. The tower is pretty important to the ninjas, like in season 3, where we were revealed the Overlord was back, and in season 9, Hunted, where the Ninjagos had to hide out and make a news report to recruit people to fight against Garmadon. Anyway, we had the Avengers Tower. Surely that Lego can give us Cyrus's Borg Tower. It could be a similar design with a newsroom, a Cyrus's office, some sort of fight scene that was happening, and a factory for the Ninjoids. I would love to see this sets made, and if we get 10,000 likes, I'll build it again, full minifigure scale, and it will connect to my Ninjago cities. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.